Go out and just socialize. This is the kind of message I needed to hear for a very long period of time. If you're a guy who is on self improvement, who tries to get better, who has gotten into the good habits, that's what you need to hear. It's like, of course, you will make more progress. You will keep being on this path and just not talk to anyone. And have some friends in the gym, in your work, but in general feel kinda lonely. You will make way more progress, I will be totally honest with you. If you will go and actually socialize, one thing will happen. You will start to have more fun. Now, at first, it will feel amazing. I will be totally honest, it feels good to have more friends. But then you will realize it's not as productive as you once thought. It's kind of a waste of time. And that's the point of this video. A lot of people get into the social life, get a good social life, who go to parties, go out with friends, etc. etc. They get one thing wrong. What they get wrong is that they think that just because they now have friends, their life is amazing, and that's it. I'm not saying you will get into that circle and then you will forget about self improvement. I'm just saying that instinctively, what we feel when we start to socialize with a bunch of people is satisfaction. A lot of people who have gotten really successful are usually lonely. They are on the lonelier side, they are lonelier people. Lonelier people tend to succeed more just simply because they have nothing to lose, they have no life, and their social life is kinda non existent. And as a result of that, all they think about is work. The point of this video is to make you realize one thing. There is one way to have a great social life, to have a good time in your day-to-day life, to just enjoy your life overall, while also making a bunch of progress. This way, my friend, is called it's called using influences for your advantage. A lot of people will just get friends who are not compatible with them, right? You're not compatible with this person, but you still go out with them because you have no other one. You haven't been selected by the guy you wanna be friend with. That's bad. That's the worst approach because then you get into a bad social circle, you make a lot less progress, you have more fun, you get satisfied, and then you quit. That's how most people quit, actually quit. On the other side, there are the people who have been through a very lonely chapter where they just go to the gym, work, read, get better every single day, and that's it. And then they meet a friend while being on the grind who has the same habits, who does the same things. They become good friends. They influence each other to get better. And that's the better approach. It is the approach of just living the grinded lifestyle where you make a bunch of progress, where you feel fulfilled, where you date some women, where you have a good time overall, just making progress and getting better day by day. And as you do it, you meet new people who have the same fucking things they like the same things. You meet them in the gym, you meet them online, you meet them wherever. And then you invite them to do something. Let's say you met that guy in the gym, you have a good convo a few times every other week or every day during the week. You like to talk with that guy. Just invite him. Like after the gym, tell him, I'm going to grab something to eat. Come with me. Chances are he will say yes. And this is the kind of person that will actually get you better. If you will become friend with him, you will get better. That's how it works. And that's the way to just get out of the lonely chapter. You meet the friend with people during the lonely chapter. You socialize with everyone. You become the social butterfly in your social places, with places where you can socialize in, like the gym, maybe martial arts or whatever you do that involves other people. This way, you will have a better time on this journey and also still stay on it and not just go into the degeneracy because that's are the people that are available to you. That's basically it. Bye.